Hello there, Servum17 once again. This is more Forest Covenant PvP in the majestic game that is Dark Souls. I believe this is the 8th session, and I'm going to apologise here folks, because this was edited when the Halo guide fucked my channel and made it so that I could not upload videos longer than 10 minutes. So this is a little bit over 10 minutes, but it's still shorter than it would have been on the original upload. So just bear that in mind. The next couple shorter than I would want them to be, but after that it should be back to normal, where you get a nice healthy chunk of about 20 minutes worth of content. Because one thing about PvP on Dark Souls is it can be very, very long and it can be very quick, because that guy tries to use a pyromancy, it doesn't work, and I appropriately backstab him, only to get backstabbed by that guy. Forest is pretty much backstabbed. Ooh, no. Should have toggled out. Should have not got hit by it, really, but as you will learn, these videos are from a time when I was just learning the game, and Dark Souls is not a game you can learn overnight. You learn it through blood, sweat and tears, and you know, if you put the time in, you will see the rewards. As I struggle with the hill, as the fat guy starts running towards me with his... Is that a Havel Shield? That is a Havel Shield. And he's a dinosaur too, but I know how to do the backstab. Thank you. That was a lock-on BS, that, folks, and it works. And I've just come from commentating the live playthrough PvP sessions where it didn't even look like I knew how to tie my shoe. Which I didn't, but... this is a 2v1 and it's about to be a 2v2. You'll notice I'm using combustion to try and punish the dragon. He stuns me there and wow, that buff is really good with the Velka's rapier. Or with any rapier. And I'm going to get backstabbed. Oh, that was terrible. You know, ganking's cheap, but that dinosaur guy had a pretty good strategy there and he played it well. I don't know if it's because he always goes for backstabs or if he just Stalloned me. Oh, this is interesting. I got invaded. Oh, went for the opening attack. He doesn't do it. I backstab him, and I'm being attacked by a friendly neighbourhood tree. He's using a fucking dirty spear too. I hate that bloody spear. It's the Dragon Slayer one. I do the wake up combustion. I think I sent this guy a message. Yeah, I do. I wasn't looking to be invaded, and I sent him a message apologising for being a bitch, because I showed no mercy against that guy. But that's what happens when there's enemies and I'm being invaded and stuff. It's like, come on guys, I'm trying to do something. Which people will probably think is hypocritical, but everybody has their own rules on this game, and the moment you disagree with someone else's rules, you know, you're breaking it. Oh, this is interesting. I think he has a friend, and his friend's hiding behind one of the trees. Let's have a look. Because he shrugged, and when people shrug, yep, look at that cheeky bastard! How dirty is that? God, the forest is... What a place. I'm going to fall off here. Like, just look at that. These people, they know what they're doing is wrong. They know what they're doing is gay. And that's not, you know, to take anything away from the gays, because gays are fine people. I'm just using it as a synonym for bad. Oh, that were laggy. But you knew it were coming. These guys are... Wow, that's a hornet. Yeah, fuck me. What do they taunt? Oh, it's not in there. That's a shame. But one thing I will say as well is I'm coming towards the end of the Forest Covenant gameplays I've got on my hard drive, because I want to get everything up before I record more, because you should see how full my computer is with Dark Souls stuff. It's ridiculous, and I'm just going to end up deleting stuff by accident. So here's a question for the people that are enjoying this, because I know there's a lot of people that do. Do you want me to continue to keep showing the ones where I get absolutely shit-fisted, or do you want me to only show the ones where I lose, which are quite interesting? Because at this moment in time, you are seeing everything. You are seeing a road to commander of my Dark Souls career, essentially. I'm putting in all the good and all the bad, and you never know if you're going to get, you know, a session where I get murdered or a session where I stomp some people. So, if you want any changes to the series, please let me know, or if you want it to continue as it does because it's more exciting or whatever reason, then that's fine as well. Because as everybody who understands my channel or understands my Dark Souls content, I don't do this to like reinforce some kind of grandeur that I'm really good at this game. That stuff doesn't matter to me. If I wanted to be that person, I would use all the cheap stuff. I would absolutely destroy folks, like you've seen me do in... That was actually pretty smart, that, by the Phantom. That's just not how I roll. And it's all about entertainment, and it's all about having fun, and it's all about what people want to see. And you know, if the consensus is you're getting sick of seeing me lose, then I'll trim some of them out. But if you enjoy it as it is, it'll stay as it is. Because I do think that the honesty is unique, in as much as you don't quite know what's... Whoa, that should have been a parry, that. You don't quite know what's coming when you don't know if I'm going to win or lose, and I think that can add some excitement to the struggle, especially when it's close, or when, you know, it's kind of like the underdog syndrome, where you're really rooting for me to win, and then I don't. Then I get smacked by a great club with the sunlight blade on it. But feel free to let me know. But let's have a see what's happening here. So, like, I'm using a Chaos Blade in this. I haven't used a Chaos Blade in so long. This is probably captured in July, this, folks. That's how old this gameplay is. That's when I started PvPing. Ooh, we've got a Phantom and a Host, and the Phantom just bowed. So, I bow back. And these are the worst people, these. These actually might be duelists who are looking for a fair fight, and if they are, I commend them because they're the cool guys. But if they start to gank when one of them starts to lose, then they're the lowest of the low. And I'm hoping they're not, because this guy is using I believe it's Velka's Rapier, yeah, with the Moonlight Greatsword, because he's an intelligence build. This could be a cool fight, this, guys. It looks like it's going to be honourable. I'm still messing about with scythe elements, so you'll notice that I'm using a lightning scythe as opposed to the standard plus 15, which, as many people have stated, and I do know, would do more damage. But what I was experimenting with... Ooh, that was laggy. But he's activated the red tier stone. We'll see what I can do with it. The scythe's coming out, as it always does. We've disengaged the lock to do some freehand dead angle. It comes with the poke. Ooh, back and forth with the rolls. I would love to see if they could make mods for the PC to take... Oh shit, what the fuck was that? That was interesting. But at least we know that we've got a pair of duelists here instead of a pair of douchebags. So we're probably going to have another interesting fight. And I remember this now. I remember... what Mr. Stallone said. And I remember these guys because... in an ocean of dog shit, every so often you come across a diamond, and that's what these people are. So I bow, and you'll notice that the host wants to fight me now. So these guys are awesome, and he's got a scythe. So we'll see how this guy goes. He's popping blossoms. He's here to fight. He's wearing the Fangbore helm, which proves not every, you know, person who wears that helmet is going to give you an easy ride, because this guy's probably well versed. Anybody standing around the forest for legitimate PvP with a Phantom is probably somebody who's going to give you a fight. That's my... Oh, that was laggy. Soggy Beef God. Interesting name. Yeah, just imagine how good Dark Souls would be without the lag. And I will say one thing, guys. As soon as From Software drops the next Souls game footage, I am all over that shit, because... I was really slow to the Soul series, and the next one, I'm going to cover it so hard, it's going to be like concrete. Oh, he's pulling a bow out, trying to poison me. Interesting strategy. I'm not the biggest fan of the poison, War of Attrition stuff, although it is effective, especially in the longer fights, and I probably should. I'm going to be practicing... Oh, he's brought a Falchion out, and it's either a Chaos or a Fire Falchion. Pops another Blossom. Ooh, pays the price heavily there with the running attack from the scythe. I don't think he's wearing the red tier stone because his life is... Oh, well played, brother. Well played. Good fight. So yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked by these guys. But it's not bad, because the fun fights and the good fights... I mean, look, I'm happy, guys. That's how this game rolls. Like, if you come up against people that give you a good fight, it's the most fun game you've ever played. And that's what I love about Dark Souls. Like on Call of Duty, when I get killed, it annoys me. And it annoys me because the whole point of playing is to not get killed. But on this game, if I die, and I know I die because the person beat me, as opposed to lag or bullshit or other things, then I've got no problem with that, because you're learning, you're always learning. I mean, look at him, he's doing the heavy attack on the Falchion, he's swapping it out to the Scythe. It's a really interesting setup this guy's got. He's rocking the dex, he's also rocking heavy armour. You'll notice I've swapped out for a Silver Knight Spear, just to have something a little different. I don't know how how upgraded it is, but 154 damage is probably not the best. It might be a little bit better if I had the... Oh, what the fuck is that ring called now? The Leo... Wow. Bit of phantom range. Goes for the combustion, rolls through it, uses the iframes. Ooh, very nice. One thing to bear in mind with the Scythe as well, if you roll an attack, it does the standard attack at a much faster rate with much less frames of recovery than the standard just R1. That's the standard R1. Did you notice how it took him forever to do it? That's what you want to be careful of. Both of these guys using bows. Using bows how they're intended to be used as well. Which is a smart idea, because when I have this ring on, this fight becomes very interesting for him. Because you can beat a person you should have never beat using the red tier stone. It's so powerful. But the one cool thing about PvP now is, right now is the display of how powerful the Darkwood Grain Ring is. Not only are we wearing ridiculous armour, but we're hitting each other and it's not counting because of how many iframes there are. And this guy's just hiding, he's just running for days. How do you feel about stuff like that? Do you think that it's strategy? Do you think it's annoying? I understand the value of it, but I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Like, I would rather go down on my sword attacking you than I ever would running away for 20 minutes hoping to get a lucky parry. Or hoping to, you know, just whittle you down. Because that's just how I am. I'm Mel Gibson in Braveheart. It doesn't matter if I drop my handkerchief and everybody gets all sad. As long as I've chopped up a couple of English guys, I'm fine. So, there we go. Good duel, brother. Well played. And back in the forest we go. This is Shaky McBones. In the dark, dark woods, there was a dark, dark house. So let's have a see how this one works. And I need to get some water because my throat is atrophying with all this talking. I haven't played a game in like 2 days because I've been doing nothing but editing and commentating. I'm starting to just lose it. I'm going to be dancing on webcam in my underpants very shortly. Ooh, that guy's a Gravelord. And he's lagging. Oh, that's not good. Who's he been shot by? Oh, it must be Faris. Yeah, of course it's Faris. Guy fucked with somebody and she fucked him back. Wow, full giants. Is that a mask of the something? Looks like Mother. He's got a Great Lord Greatsword. This is a housewife. This is the old school housewife. And he's going to stunlock me. Toggle, thank you. Thank you. You know how to do this. Oh, went for the lock on backstab. Didn't work. Oh, nearly went off edge. Oh, wow, there's another blue. What the fuck's going on? Oh, toggled. Here we go. Clutch parry, clutch parry. Maybe not. Ooh, even better. Oh, double KO. Thanks to Phantom hit. Bollocks. Stupid range. Oh, and he bows. And I get a pendant. That's the end. Thanks for watching. You take care now.